Good. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day. Today, we are going to look at modulus, numbers, absolute numbers. And let's see what is going to happen here. What is modulus? What is it all about? How to evaluate modulus is what we use every day. And you're going to see it very soon. Okay, let's get to it. So, the question is, what is modulus? What is modulus? Modulus is also known as absolute numbers. Absolute. Absolute means number that contain from 0 upward. So which means if we have negative number, modulus change the negative to be positive. What am I saying? Let's say we have, okay, for example, let's say distance between a point to another point. Normally, if you're starting from here and you're moving to this way, it's what? Positive, right? Except maybe if you want to get negative of a distance, maybe if you are walking from the back, which is, people will question you that what is happening, right? So the normal way, you walk forward, right? So which means the point you are standing, it is 0, and that is the lowest number you can have in absolute. So by the time you move, step forward, you are counting and it's increasing, right? So if you have a number line, the absolute start from 0, absolute number, and it increases, and continue. So if you have negative number, let's say -1. Absolute means you put sign, this sign means the modulus of -1, the absolute value of -1. And I told you, the lowest number you can see from absolute is 0. So -1, this sign, change it to positive, so it becomes 1, or you say +1. That is, absolute change every negativity to positivity. You can even use it as a point, as a prayer point, right? That any negativity of my life, God, change it to absolute number. Okay, that's just a joke. Okay, so the negative of -1 will become positive. So it's a distance. It's measured as a distance from 0 on the number line. So 0 and then it increases. I hope you get the idea. So if you have, let's just write more. If you have -20 absolute, it becomes what? +20 absolute. If you have 30 absolute, there is no negative, so it will remain as 30. This is very important. This is very important. Okay? Now, let's look at some examples on how to solve absolute. Of course, absolutes of negative of 0 is also 0. Are we together? So, don't forget, negative become positive, and positive will remain positive in modulus. Let's do more examples. Good. Now, how to evaluate modulus number? Don't forget, I said that modulus means every negative become positive, and every positive remain positive. Keep it in your medulla. Now let us start. The first question says, we should evaluate the following expression: 8 minus 2. Before you can find modulus, you have to work with what is inside, right? First, it's very important, just like big mass. Open the bracket for that, open what is inside. So let's start. 8 minus 2 is 6. So we have 6 modulus minus 5 minus 8 is what? -3. Don't forget, we explained this in number, the part 1. That you are owing $8 and you have $5 with you. If you pay 5 out of the money you are owing, you will still be owing 3, right? So to get clarification of this part very well, check our previous video and it will make life easy for you. Okay? Mathematics is foundation. Don't forget. Okay. Now, the new topic in account now is this is positive 6. Positive 6. So, the modulus of positive 6 is what? Still remain as 6. Minus, now, what is the modulus of minus 3? Don't forget, minus become plus. So, we have modulus of minus 3 become 3. This minus is this minus. You see the power of modulo? You can change things around. So now, 6 minus 3 is what? 3. And this is the final result. Are we together? Let's look at another example. First, dealing with big mass. What is the big mass? Don't forget, I told you different kinds. Big mass, this is in UK, Canada. So, it is parentheses, index, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Also, this is going to help us. So, parentheses first, right? Go and deal with parentheses first. So, just write 3 by 5, the modulo of 6 plus what is minus 3 cubed. Minus 3 cubed means minus 3 times minus 3 times minus 3, right? So, minus 3 cubed means minus 3 times minus 3 times minus 3. Minus times minus plus. Plus times minus minus. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. This is very important. Our previous knowledge, previous video will answer this quickly for you. So, what do we have now? We have minus 27 close the modulo. Of course, when you open something, you have to close it. Now, going for that, 3 out of 5 modulo plus minus. Also, our previous video. Minus plus is what? Minus. So we have 6 minus 27 absolute. Okay? Going for that, 3 out of 5. What is 6 minus 7? What is 6 minus 7? That's what? Minus 21 absolute. Up, of course, you are owing $27 and then you have only $6. If you pay 6, you will still be owing 20. So now the power of modulus now come. We finish everything inside the modular. Now we can find the modular of 21. What is modular of 21? Of minus 21 is what? 21. So we have 3 out of 5 times 21. Why? Because the negative becomes positive. And then finally, we can multiply this times this. We have 63 over 5. If you like, you can stop here. If you like, you can take it to mixed number, other fraction, or you take the decimal number. Depends on what you're asking. Okay? If you want to change it to mixed number, this is what? How many times it goes here? 1. What mean? 1. 5 in 13. 2. What is left? 3 out of 5. This is mixed number, right? So that the leg of 5 will not die. Change to mixed number. So this is very easy, right? Don't forget, it's still what we have known before. The only thing that is different now is the modulo. Let's do another example. Look at it here. I think this is more easier, right? So we have 4. Directly, we can write the modulus of this. Directly. Modulus of minus 2 is what? 2. Modulus of negativity become positive. Modulus of positive remain positive. Plus, you have to be careful here. There's power here. So this is like minus 7 square. Minus 7 square. This is very important. So minus 7 square is what? 749, right? By the way, this is absolute. So this should go because this is absolute. absolute of minus 7, 7, and put the square. Be careful here. So we now have 4 times 2 will give us 8. 7 squared will give us what? 49. 7 times 7 is 49. And finally, this is easy. This is 57. 57. It's more easier than this one, right? So, of course, you can check it again. Go through it again. The last question. A lot of steps here. A lot of steps here. But there's no problem. Solve it step by step. Step by step. Now, let's begin. First, we have a very big modular here. Before you can do it with this big modular, you have to finish solving what is inside first. So let's do it step by step. Minus 3 squared. Minus 3 squared is what? Minus 3 times minus 3, which is what? Plus 9. We have 9 plus 11 by 4 plus 7 plus, come here, 2 minus 4. That is what? Minus 2. So that's minus 2. The modulus of minus 2. Minus the modulus of minus 3 is what? Plus 3. Plus 3, which is 3. Right? Good. I hope you have followed. Step by step. Now, come back here. 9 plus 11. If we get to the still on that inside modular, 9 plus 11 give us what? 20 divided by 4 plus 7 modular close plus. Now we can change this modular now. Minus 2 modular become what? 2, and this is minus 3. You see how we are breaking it down? Don't rush. Do step by step. Okay? Now, come back here. 20 divided by 4. You know our elementary. Divide by 4 without using calculator. Yes, without using calculator. So we have what? 5. So 5 plus 7. Close the modular. We can operate this on 2 minus 3. You are only 3. You have only 2. So you have minus 1. Close this because there's a plus. Okay? We're almost done. 5 plus 7 give us 12. That is modulus of 12. Plus times minus is minus 1. What is modulus of 12? You said 12. 12. So 12 minus 1 give us 11. And this is the final result. Please step by step. Don't rush. Very fine, right? 30 minutes. Can sleep there. And this is the head of modulus. Very short, right? Because we're going to make use of this very soon. Take note of this.